There we go. Oh, now we got a microphone. Joining us on the phone right now, the one and only Mr. Dave Weakley. What's up, dude?
Hey, how you doing? I'm here with Matt Nardo.
Oh, cool.
Matt, what's up, dude?
How you doing, man?
Good, brother.
And, good. And Steve Harkins.
Yeah.
What's up, Steve?
Yeah.
What's happening?
We're joining you now from OCD Studios here down in the man cave.
Oh,
Nice.
cool. Awesome. So you guys just got done band practice, huh?
No, we're just rehearsing vocals. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Here with the loud stuff, all the loud stuff going on.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you always got to do them, rehearse them vocals, man. I know that for a fact.
Well, if they need backup singers, they should check out our karaoke segments.
No, thanks.
Bring Ethel in.
Like Curly Moe and Larry.
Yeah, right. No, you got a lot going on, Dave.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. It's busy.
Good.
It's busy. It's going good.
Awesome, man. So we played a couple tunes off your solo album tonight, and yeah, really good stuff, man. And played a couple of them tonight, and we were just playing a tease song before you called.
Okay. 1885.
Yeah, it was the old one, man. Party Hardy.
That's awesome. That's a good one. Good tune.
Yeah, go way back on that one, man. I remember seeing you guys at the Empire. Man, I was a young guy.
We still play it live. We still play all that stuff live.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, we were up there at the what was that place up in Sellersville?
Lodge.
Yeah, the Lodge. Yeah, I went up there. And you're the only person I didn't see, Dave. I went up there to see you, and you're the only one I didn't see.
You didn't see me.
I didn't. Well,
How
I
can
saw
you
you
not
up,
see Dave Weakley?
I saw
What's
him
wrong
on
with you?
stage, but I didn't get to talk to him. He's the only one I get to talk to.
Oh, you didn't get to talk to him. Okay, that's different.
Well, he had a private room. He had like a suit. And, he was a rider. Like no brown M&Ms and all that.
Come on, G-Man. He's a rock star.
Yeah,
What do you expect, dude?
Special contract with Tees. Different kind of treatment than the rest of the guys in Tees.
Yeah.
He was standing.
Matter of fact, he found a brown peanut M&M and he trashed the hotel room.
There you go.
Oh.
I tried to go.
We're back at the Forest Lodge. The solo band is back on May 16th. We're playing the Forest Lodge.
May 16th.
That's a popular date these days. Wow, May 16th back at the Lodge. Nice.
Yep. So I put the record out on a download only, digitally.
Right.
And I got so many people asking me for the CD. So I was like, reluctant to make them, reluctant to do it. And so many people asked me for it, I couldn't not do it. So I did it.
Oh, so did you? I was just going to say, because nobody really does CDs anymore.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do it, but so many people asked me for it, so I did it. So it'll be available at on May 16th at that show. It'll be available in a couple. You'll be able to I think you can get it online.
Okay.
And then it'll be available at some record stores. Vinyl Closet has it.
Cool.
In Norristown they'll have it.
Oh, cool.
Stores like specialty stores.
Right.
Yeah, very cool.
There is no major. I don't got it. I don't have it in Walmart or anything like that.
Yeah.
No, there's no major chains left. For that.
I know. It's so different today with putting out music today. It's like not like it was back in the day. It's so.
Well, that's what Amazon's for.
Yeah, everything's digital these days. But so all the digital fans, Dave, where can they find it?
Oh, Weakley. At herenow.com.
Weakley at herenow.com?
Yeah.
Okay.
WEAKLEY at herenow.com.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
And you could get it. You could just type in Google Weakley music, and you could get it on Amazon. You could get it on YouTube. You can get it on CD Baby. You can get it at Apple Music. Pandora, it's on.
It's everywhere, right?
Spotify.
Yeah. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, if you can't find anything on digital these days and you're not obviously good on the computer because it's you can find music everywhere now.
Yeah, it's everywhere you buy music or you listen to music. That's where it is.
Just ask Siri or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Alexa or Siri.
I don't know if Alexa knows who I am yet, but
She's hot, by the way.
I'll ask her when I get home.
Yeah, we got to get Dave introduced to Alexis or Alexa, whatever how her name is.
no, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So, all the people, if there's anybody that's listening to this with speakers, you say something like, "Alexa, buy Dave Weakley's solo album."
Yeah.
It's in my cart.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take a look at my sales tomorrow.
There you go.
That's awesome. We are speaking to Dave Weakley, and I know a lot of you people that listen to this show do remember Dave from the Tease Roughhouse days. And Dave's been staying busy with his solo project, and yeah, good stuff, dude. We were checking it out earlier, and we'll play some more as we go along the next couple weeks, and definitely. When we get closer to the show, we'll get you back on and promote the show more.
I gotta ask.
Okay, so,
I gotta ask a real quick question. I didn't get to listen to the song yet, but Little Reds, would that be about the kids by any chance?
yeah, it's about my kids.
You called that one, G-Man. You called that one.
Sounds so enthusiastic.
Well, it's
Yeah.
there's no, it is what it is. That's what it's about. Yeah,
That's cool. That's awesome.
they're older than little now. So
Oh, I know, dude. I remember when the little guy was born, man.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't stay little. They don't stay little long, man. They grow up really quickly.
Red Tornado and Big O.
So the Big O, that's right.
Yep.
The Big O.
Shout out to the Big O.
We still
That's it.
call him the Big O.
The Big O.
Big O didn't do anything on my album.
No.
Just kind of listened to no. He played video games and listened to the same thing over and over. Hazel did, however.
Awesome.
Hazel played clarinet on it
Oh, very cool.
and sang on the song "Amazing."
Oh, wow.
Matt also sang on "Amazing" and mixed it.
Oh, very
He
cool.
mixed "Amazing" too. So that record, I played everything all by myself except for the clarinet.
Wow.
I played, like the saxophone and the piano and stuff. So I wanted to get it done. So the next one, I have a lot of different ideas. But what I did have, what I discovered with this was, I had this great opportunity to play it live. I wasn't even planning on doing it live. I had absolutely maybe a pie in the sky thought one day, but Matt offered his services, to bring it to life. Chris Fountain, the bass player from ASB, both of those guys are playing with me now.
Oh,
Steve
cool.
Harkins from Center Valley, he plays the keys for us. And we have two guys from the band the Defiance. So Nick Mullen is playing guitar.
Nice.
No way.
And
Oh,
James
good friends of
Lowe.
mine. That's awesome.
Yeah, James Lowe too, right?
Yeah. James actually filled in with my band a few times. They're actually jamming with my band this Saturday night, the Defiance.
Yep, I'll be there.
Awesome. We'll see you there, man. It's going to be great. Yeah, it's going to be a good show. I love the
So-
Defiance.
James and Nick, James offered it, and that's how it all kind of started, So he put the bug in my head, and I got great players and great people to work with. So I'm very fortunate for that.
Cool.
Excellent.
It's always important when you have good people surrounding you, man. Because you should know, Dave. Going through the years, man, it's keeping a band together with members and in and out but you had the good fortune of being in a band that you guys really stuck together.
Yeah, we were together a long time.
Yeah, you were together a long time, and you just had the good fortune of and it's good. It's awesome that you got great guys surrounding you right now, and in your solo project. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's different. It's different than being in a band.
Right.
I feel different. I have to get over that.
Yeah.
I feel really different. It's not comfortable.
Yeah.
So, it's not comfortable for me. I'm not playing anything. I'm going to do a little piano and acoustic guitar. That's about it. But I'm just not comfortable because they're doing my album.
Right.
Wow.
I'm more used to a democratic situation.
Right.
Now he's the boss, so we all
Yeah,
can follow.
they call me
Uh-oh.
The boss now.
the boss. So it's a little different, but I'm not getting any younger, and I got to do what I got to do, and I got great people to work with, so I can't complain about anything.
That's awesome, dude. That's really awesome. We're talking to Dave Weakley. If you have not checked out his solo, his new solo project and what he's doing, you can check it out. Go to weekly.hearnow.com and you can download it.
It's at Weakley at here now.
Oh, okay. Weekly@hearnow.com. Okay. And go to the show May 16th if you're still one of them old school guys, or old school people that like the CDs. I'm still one of them kind of guys. I still like the CD. But if you want the CD, you can get it on May 16th up at Sellersville at the Forest Lodge. That is May 16th, Saturday, May 16th.
Hopefully I can get the bike
We're
out
with
then.
Destroyer. We're with Slick Helvetica, Destroyer.
Yes.
And we're with Three Chord Money,
Oh, cool.
which was Clashing Plaid.
Oh, yeah. I know them guys.
Yep, and the program.
Oh, the program.
There you go.
That's Sean, right? Sean on the vocals.
Sean, yep.
Yeah.
I actually played bass for him in the summertime. I filled in for a show for him playing bass.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, so there's 4 bands.
Awesome.
Nice.
So, yep.
And of course, you guys are headlining.
We're last.
Exactly. Of course.
Save the best.
Of
for
course,
last.
you got to get the other bands warm up for Weekly, man. And you guys come out and
We're gonna
kick
wait
it.
for everybody to clear out, and then we're gonna have the best darn rock and roll party ever.
Yes, there you go.
That's
the whole
what-
place.
Yeah. And that place is really cool. Everybody hears Lodge and they're like, oh, I don't know. This place is really cool. It's very big. The stage is awesome. It's a really cool place to check out a band. So, don't discourage when you hear a Lodge because a lot of people are like,
the
a
place
Lodge.
is
No,
huge.
this place is huge. And it's got a great
So I played
stage.
there.
And it's a good area. It's a good place to go see a band. So go check it out. The Forest Lodge in Sellersville on May 16th. Weekly, kicking ass with
What time's that
3
start?
other bands. Yeah, what times that get started, Dave?
I think the doors are at 6, but you can check on Facebook. There's an event.
Okay.
What?
And, you can buy tickets online. They're on sale now. Tickets are on sale now.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Cool. I was just going to ask you that.
Cool. Yeah, we'll get all that info up on our page for you guys listening. We'll get all that info up there on our Facebook page and check it out. And of course, keep an eye out on Dave Weakley's page, and I'm sure I'll have stuff posted too, all about it too. So, guys, I want to thank you for taking the time to talk to us, man, on a practice night.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Of course,
Hell yeah,
anytime. And
Appreciate it.
yeah, maybe we'll get you back on. The week of the show, we'll get some more promotion going.
We'll take it.
All right,
yeah.
brother.
All we can get.
Hey, yeah. Nowadays, you take what you can, right?
Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No, thank you for calling. We appreciate it, man. We'll hopefully we'll talk to you in May.
Yep.
All right,
Rock,
guys.
guys.
Take care. There they go. The Weekly Band.
Awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool. So Dave Weakley, man, come on, back from the D's days,
Yeah.
Rough House days. Very good performer and great guy, as you heard.
I've known him
and
for years.
Yeah, G-Man's known him.
Yeah.
Oh my God, for a long time, dude.
Let's see. Since 2005, about 2005.
Wow,
So,
that's
yeah.
a long time.
Yeah, 15 years. We've done a couple road trips with them on the bikes.
Yeah.
Plattsburgh, New York, Niagara Falls, Canada.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, been around.
Yeah, yeah. So it's cool. I got my friends, actually, a couple of guys from the Defiance going to
Yeah.
be helping out Dave, and that I'll be jamming with on Saturday. The
go.
same dudes, a very talented band, and to see them guys helping out Dave on that, that's freaking awesome. I love to see guys that I grew up with
Working down.
in the music scene, still working out there, still playing. Like Dave said, we're not getting any younger. If we can still go out there and perform, then do it until you can't do it anymore, man.
Yeah.
It's in our blood. Like I talked to a few musician friends of mine lately, and they were like, "Yeah, I gave up music for a year, and
Probably
it was
several
I was
months.
miserable.
Yeah.
I gained weight. I didn't know what else to do with myself. And I'm back doing it again. I can't just
Can't stay away
I said,
from it.
dude, we're musicians. It's in our blood. Unless something tragically makes us stop.
Yeah.
It's usually. I mean, I had some talking back from my early days of my music career, I had some musicians that you would not believe, G-Man and Jen, that were so talented.
How
they blew me
talented
away.
Were they?
They would have definitely made to rock and a rock star stardom if they would have kept. And I'm going to tell you, the ones that I played with that were really talented back in my younger day,
Yeah.
they left because of a girl.
Oh man.
A girl said, "I don't want you in the scene. I don't want you, and they actually left great projects, stopped playing, completely stopped playing. Not even just leaving the project. They stopped playing their instrument so they don't have, and that was it. It was over.
Yeah.
And then I remember I ran into the he was a guitar player. This guy blew my mind. And I ran into him, and that's what I was back then. Me and him were the lead guitarist in the band, but he was way better than I was, and I would always respect him, and he always got the better solos in the band. And I I ran into him years later and said, "Hey, how'd it go with so and so?" And we broke up.
Didn't work out.
We broke up a couple years later.
Yeah.
So you're playing again? He goes, I can't get the urge. I can't get the.
Lost the passion.
He lost it. Lost the passion because he had it and lost it over that. And it's wow. I mean, I understand musicians. They get married, have kids, and you need the time for the family. And I know people that I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about talented musicians who walked away from music for a girlfriend.
Wow.
A girlfriend, okay, not a wife and children. I'm talking, and that's what I'm saying. Like, Dave's got a family, and I took a little break from music when I had my daughter. But as she got older, I got, them couple years killed me. I know exactly what my friend talked about recently, and I said, yeah, when I was away from music for, that's during the grunge years. I was away from music for 2 straight years.
Jeez.
I was miserable. If you would have saw me then.
Worse than you are now?
Oh my God, dude.
Wow.
I wasn't a nice person to hang out with. I was miserable.
Well, I mean,
I was eating.
You still aren't, but I mean, I'm sure you're better now than you were then.
Shut up. But anyway, I was drinking all weekend long and eating pizza and calzones. And I was a mess.
Ugh.
I was a mess. And when I came back to music in '97, I got to play my favorite instrument that I always wanted to play since I was a child, drums.
Yep.
And I played drums for the next 2 years. And then that's when somebody approached me about writing some music with them, and that's when I got back on the guitar, and a certain band was formed in 2000.
Who's that?
Oh, that's that band that's going to be making some major announcements coming up in the next couple weeks of some shows that are happening on the 20th anniversary of this band.
Oh.
So you got to stay posted to the show and find out who that is. I think Jen might be a little interested in that. Just a little.
Why? I'm not going to be here.
Ooh.
Maybe not for the first one, but yeah.
The first one matters.
It does.
A lot.
It does. Well, but if it's any consolation, it hasn't been solidified or confirmed yet.
Oh my.
That's why nothing's being announced yet. I know the
But I'll
second
tell
show is solidified and confirmed, but I want to make sure I get everything in before everything is announced.
This is how much I love the band.
I know.
I am not wishing horrible things for that not to happen.
Right.
I am wishing for it to happen, for it to work out, and for it to be wonderful,
Right.
as I know it will be,
even
though I won't be there.
You stop making me feel bad.
I'm not making you feel
I explained why that date popped up.
Shake, it's not like you're doing it without her there. Oh, wait, yes, it is.
Shut up, G-Man. You're throwing fuel in the fire. Knock it off.
That's what he does, though.
I've been doing that since I was a kid.
But anyway, we're going to talk about more of that in the next couple of weeks. Once everything is solidified, confirmed, I will have the lead guitarist of that band calling in to talk about it. And I'm going to just leave it at that.
What about the singer of the band?
The singer of the band?
Yeah, is he going to be a call in?
He will be on the phone call too.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yay, stalking moment.
We might have maybe a conference call. That would be even
That'd
cool.
be
Maybe
really
try to get all the members that are going to be involved.
He said members.
Members.
I did say members. Maybe that'll all happen. I don't know. We'll have to see. Have to stay posted to the Shakeman show for the weeks to come.
On
Yes, yes,
WNYXradio.com.
So I want to thank Dave Weakley one more time and his band for calling in. He had a couple of guys there with him.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Just got done band practice. Well, not band practice. They were vocal, touching up on some vocal practicing. Yeah, which is very important.
Absolutely.
So I want to thank Dave one more time for coming on, and hopefully we'll talk to him again in May when it gets closer to their show.
And everybody who called in today.
Yeah, I want to thank Mouse on the WTF.
WTF? What the Florida?
Exactly. I want to thank her for calling. Great stories tonight, even though that most of them make me want to puke.
That's the best part about it.
That's what makes them good.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Absolutely.
I want to thank Mouse. I want to thank my stalker that called in.
And Sister
Mary Jo. We'll just call her Sister Mary. I want to thank her for calling in. That was awesome. I want to thank all you guys for participating tonight on our questions that we threw out there on our page tonight.
You're welcome. Oh.
And one more time, thank you to Dave Weakley. And if you want to get a copy of his new CD, you go to Dave Weakley at hereandnow.com. Make sure.
Here now, not here and now.
Is it here and now?
Here now.
Here now.
HEARNOW.
You sure?
Yes.
Positive?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Look at that. I kind of left the page. I'm trying to do it from memory. Yeah.
I think
doing
it's
it from memory.
weeklyherenow.com.
Yeah. And I want to thank Dave for posting on his page that he was going to be on our show tonight. We thank you for the plug there.
And Mouse.
Yeah, and Mouse, of course.
On her page.
On her page, awesome. So one more time, if you want to get a copy of the Dave Weakley, not Wiki, Dave Weakley new solo album, you can get it at Weakley at hearenow.com. Weakley at hearenow.com. Or if you are old school and with the CD, you got to go out on May 16th at the Forest Lodge to get a copy. All right, that's the only way it's going to work.
There you go.
See that? Yeah. So there you go. Thank you once again, Dave, for calling in, and the rest of you guys. All right. Looking forward to March is coming up. We call it March Madness. Okay, and in March we usually do a little.
We do brackets of different bands.
We do things because March Madness is all about college basketball, and it's when all the teams are ranked and they play each other.
Yeah,
They start with 64 teams and go down to 2. Well, we're not going to start with 64 bands.
That's good.
Good Lord.
Yeah,
You're like 16.
because I did that. Oh
my God.
On the Shakeman show back on the old days when I was on Boost Radio. I did that. And
We're in our 22nd hour.
March Madness went into the end of April because I started with 64 bands and went down to 2.
Jesus.
I said, I'm never, ever going to do that again. And I changed it the following year. I think I cut it down to like 30 bands or whatever. And that was way too much.
16.
So what I did...
Sweet 16.
What I did 2 years ago is on our old show, on our old station, right. What I did was I turned it into a tournament of metal.
Nice.
And what I would do is just put in more so, not brackets, but more so, in columns of where the bands fit in.
Right.
And then you get to pick who wins that category.
Like
it's a lot easier than bands going head to head against each other. It was
death metal, like REO Speedwagon,
and it was really weird because I remember I did that with Dollar Bill some years back, and you had bands going up against each other that wasn't really fair. It was like, really,
yeah,
and it's like, okay, well that's why the underdogs always get a chance, So, so stay posted to that. That's going to start up next week. On our March Madness, which is, oh my God, next week already.
Yep.
That is crazy, man. Dude. Really insane. So keep posted, and please continue to listen to our show every Wednesday night, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. right here on WNYXradio.com. And you can also catch us on TuneIn.
TuneIn.com. Or TuneIn app, actually.
TuneIn app. Yeah, you get the TuneIn app for your smartphone, and you can take us everywhere
I have a dumb phone.
you want to go on your phone. It's really cool. Check out our YouTube channel, Shakeman Show 20, which the podcast and best highlights of this show. If you missed the weekly interview, just coming in now, you get to hear that. That'll be on the podcast, and that should be up by either
It's
tomorrow.
not a weekly interview. It's Dave.
It's a Dave Weakley interview. Yes. Yeah.
I'm sure he's never gotten that before.
I'm sure not. Yeah.
I
So
wasn't talking to him. I was talking to our
I'm
fans.
Just, never mind.
let her talk. Leave her alone. Let her talk. No.
All right, knock it off, both of you.
Let her talk.
Started it.
As I was saying, the podcast best highlights of the show will be on our podcast channel on our Shakeman Show 20 on YouTube. And please, while you're there, subscribe. That would be awesome of you if you can do that. So if you tuned in late and you missed any of the show tonight, you missed my stalker phone calls, or you missed our great interview with Dave Weakley, it's all going to be there for you. So check that out. Of course, follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We're all over that. So you can check us out all over there. And any news listeners that listen tonight, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. And we hope you join us again next Wednesday at
6 p.m.
6 p.m. right here, WMYXradio.com. Or TuneIn.com. See how that works? It's awesome. We're going to take you out with another Weekly song, I believe.
Yeah.
Are we not?
The one that he was talking about, as a matter of fact.
That's right. He was talking about that one,
Talking
right?
about was Hazel playing the clarinet.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. He was talking about that.
She was playing on that, and Big O was playing on the game system.
How cool is that? You know what I mean? How cool? How cool is that?
I love it.
Yeah. How cool is that? So, we're going to take you out. And if you are, like I said, one more time, you're interested in
the studio.
If you're interested one more time into getting the, if you like the songs we played for you tonight and the song we're going to be playing for you now, you can go and download it at weekly@hearenow.com or pick up the CD at their show May 16th at the Forest Lodge in Sellersville, Pennsylvania. That's it for us, man. We're out of here. Woo! I want to say good night and all that good stuff. So for Jennifer B. Smith, who's been very quiet in the last half hour or so. You okay over there?
I'm good.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Positive.
All right.
Want to say good night, everybody?
Good night, everybody.
All right. And for the G-Man,
Thank you.
who's been very active tonight, more than
Sorry.
this
I'll be
one over
quiet.
here.
I'll be quiet the rest of the night.
All right.
Thank you.
Cool. Good deal. I am the Shakeman, signing off. We'll check us out next week right back here.
Check you out too, yeah.
Check me out, man. I got too many people checking me out. That's the problem these
Big
days.
unit.
Look at these calls I'm getting. So check us out right back here next Wednesday, 6 p.m. WMYXradio.com.
That's all, folks.